Psalm 17. Hear a just cause, O Yahweh. Attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer, which is not from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come from your presence. Psalm 17, verse 1. Hear a just cause, O Yahweh. Attend to my cry. Give ear to my prayer, which is not from deceitful lips. Let my vindication come from your presence. Let your eyes look on the things that are upright. You have tested my heart. You have visited me in the night. You have tried me and have found nothing. I have proposed that my mouth shall not transgress concerning the works of men. By the word of your lips I have kept away from the paths of the destroyer. Uphold my steps in your paths, that my footsteps may not slip. I have called upon you, for you will hear me, O Yahweh. Incline your ear to me and hear my speech. Show your marvelous loving and kindness by your right hand, O you who save those who trust in you. From those who rise up against them, keep me as the apple of your eye. Hide me under the shadow of your wings, from the wicked who oppress me, from my deadly enemies who surround me. Call on Yahweh Bashem El Shai, Bashem Rekakwadash, giving all praises to Yahweh Bashem El Shai, Bashem Rekakwadash, the great Ali Shaidat of Israel, the great I am, the possessor of heaven and earth, the spirits of heaven and earth, and giving much respect to Yahweh Shai, the Adonai, the Hamashiach, the light of this world, the one who died for Israel and rose to sit to become his father's royal right arm, my Redeemer, my Comforter, and my salvation, and the only one that plead his blood over Israel, the only nation granted for a salvation. Giving double honors to Great Millstone, the beautiful men that gave me this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding from on high, and giving much respect to the Akim, the brothers that's in the word. Even though you're not from Great Millstone, you still follow them and you listen to their teachings. You go to the highways and byways just like them. You bring it out at home just like them, and you risk your freedom and your life to do so. Now more than ever, giving respect to the Aqua, the beautiful women that's in the word. And regardless if you got a man or not, you still fear the law, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh, and you listen and you learn in silence. And coming back at you with another one, and this one is about spiritual power, okay? Because a lot of brothers are going to get spiritual power, you know what I'm saying? And the Bible is low-level spiritual power, you know what I'm saying? It gives you that sight to see from good and evil. It gives you that power to understand what what the demonic spirits are. You know what I'm saying? It gives you that power to understand what your dreams mean, to see visions. It gives you that power to see in the darkness, see secret things. You know what I'm saying? Because Yahweh reveals all things to the prophets. And he tells you of things before they happen. So it's a lot of things that are going to happen that seem strange, but they not too far-fetched from reality. Not really. The wind blows, I find that strange. The sun has never went out, I find that strange. That's weird. That there's a difference as well. And I've noticed that between bodies that last forever and bodies that don't. So our bodies don't last forever, but you know, um, the sun's body, it lasts forever. The moon's body, it lasts forever. The earth, it lasts forever. It's eternal. And you know what I'm saying? The stars, they last forever. The sky, it lasts forever. Things that are eternal, and they all obey the power and spirit of Yahweh Hashem Shai. So, spiritual powers are all around us, but it's getting to a time and day to where Yahweh Hashem Shai, the great, apostles, the great millstone, and the men that follow them, they gonna get their spiritual powers and be able to call upon these powers, like the power of wind, the power of fire, the power of lightning, the power of speed, the power of metal. It's different. It's all kind of elements out here that could be, if in the right hands. In the right hands, it can be very deadly. and they all can be manipulated. There's different materials in the air that allow you to breathe and allow you to see that can be easily removed. You know what I'm saying? Just like how the two angels did in Sodom and Gomorrah, when all of those people was trying to come upon them, they struck them with blindness. You know what I'm saying? And confusion. So they can get by them and get away from them. So that was a good one too, because they can bend the elements. And there's certain things in the air that allow you to help you see. You know, things in the air that allow your ears to hear everything. Everything is interconnected. You know, it's so powerful. It's so, and sophisticated, intelligent, to where I can only tell you in basic ways just how important and how powerful that you see in your reality. You might think that nothing is there, you know what I'm saying? But it's all kinds of things that are around you that you don't know. And that spiritual power can help you access it and allow you to see it. So we're gonna get to the one of the main points of the of what I'm about to say. It says, "For those who rise up against them, keep me as the apple of your eye," because these elect in time we're gonna get persecuted and put to the test, and the Most High is gonna keep an eye on us for those of us that believe and preserve us and take care of us, because the wicked and all kind of people gonna be coming after us. Some of us to kill us, some of us is gonna kill us just to get rid of us, and some people gonna kill us because we won't be able to help them. You know. They're going to ask for help and they're not going to get it, you know, because the Most High doors of repentance about to close. So God say, anybody outside of these doors, I'm not going to help you. And it says, "Hide me under the shadow of your wings from the wicked who oppress me, from my deadly enemies who surround me." Yeah, because it's about to get deadly, man. The white man going to be surrounding the elect, and they can get spiritual powers when the Most High deems it to be. Some of them might get it on the spot, and some of them might get it at the time when they actually need it. They have closed up their fat hearts. Exactly. People think that they know too much, and heart mean mind. It's that old fat-headed ass people. They think they so smart. Like God say, you think you so smart. So before I read that, I wanted to read this. This one is calling out to me too. Psalms 14, verse 1. It says, "The fool who has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none who does good. Yahweh looks down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there is any who understand, who seek Yahweh. They have all turned aside. They have together become corrupt. There is none who does good, no, not one." It says, "Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge?" And that's the white people. There ain't none of them that are good. And a lot of our people are just wicked, man. And the Most High say, I watch this every day. And, I stand up, I come out on my balcony all night, every morning. There's not a moment Yahweh isn't watching or checking up on us. The Most High could be making galaxies and planets and still keep an eye on us. He got all kinds of angels reporting in, chariots going in and out, you know, angels coming to see him, bringing books and reports. And the Most High keep track of all these things. It's very busy in heaven. It's very busy. It might look peaceful at night and all that, but it's very busy. You got the stars and all that and the constellations. Sometimes you might see shooting stars. That's them angels getting to where they need to be from one part of the heavens to the next. Whether they got to fix something or they building something. It's very busy in heaven. Don't think that the Most High is just sitting on his throne and all that. Well, he sit on his throne. He do all things. But, he got angels and all kind of spirits that are very, very busy around you. If you were to see the things that the Most High wants you to see, you'll be amazed and at the same time kind of confused. Like, wait, how does all this works? How does it all work? Like, how do you get this all to just, yeah, the Most High is like, yeah, I'm a very busy man. Like, I'm very busy. And it's kind of funny, but at the same time, it still remains a mystery. The Most High gives us knowledge and an imagination to understand these things, which gives you that low level spiritual power to understand what is really, what it really is. It gives you that power to see into the spiritual realm. In me, you know what I'm saying, the eyes that the prophets got and the eyes that they've given me, I see a lot, man. I see a lot, man. And very dark, man. Very, it's beautiful, and at the same time it can be very dark. You know what I'm saying? And it's all true though, but it's all for you. It's all for your understanding. And it says, who eat up, it says, have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and do not call on Yahweh. There they are in great fear, for Yahweh is with the generation of the righteous. So the Most High is going to choose Israel, and he's going to stay with them. He's not going to change his mind about these white folks. He's going to come and he's going to kill them all. That is true. That is what is in the Bible. It can never be removed. It's Yahweh's promise, and he not going to go back on his words. No, not one. It says, but Yahweh is his refuge. Oh, that the salvation of Israel will come out of Zion. When Yahweh brings back the captivity of his people, let Jacob rejoice and Israel be glad. That's right. Because salvation is Yahweh Shai, man. He is with Zion. That's why it's so important for our people to come back. You reject it. If you reject Yahweh, you reject yourself. That's the truth. Okay, we can go back to Psalm 17, verse 13. Arise, O Yahweh, confront him, cast him down, deliver my life from the wicked with your sword, with your hand, and from men, O Yahweh, from men of the world who have their portion in this life, and those whose belly you fill with your hidden treasures. That's the white man, because they got the riches, they got everything, they got their portion in this life. And it's just as well as our people, the wicked 2/3. That's why they don't want things to change, because they got everything they need from Yahweh. So why would they, you know what I'm saying, want the world to change? They got everything that they want right now. You know what I'm saying? They feeling like there's nothing better in the next world, when everything is in the next world. You got eternity. You got a whole eternity to live. When the Most High crafts you and you look young, you don't ever stop getting you. No, it's like this. And this is very powerful, very deep with the spiritual eye. You can only understand this. Is that when you in the next world, in the new world, in the new heaven and the new earth, when we in rulership, you get to a certain age and you stop aging. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the perks of being with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. You have a vast amount of intelligence. You know the elements around you, and just as well as you know all subjects and knowledge, everything in knowledge. We're not going to have big brains, but we'll have the same capacity of a big brain. We're going to be able to understand all these things. You're going to be having strange powers, strange abilities. Your kids, they're going to look normal, but they're not going to be normal. They're going to be able to talk to animals. You know what I'm saying? They're going to be able to fly. Oh my goodness. Talking about paradise, it's beautiful, man. It's beautiful. Men, the brothers of Israel, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be mighty. Some of them going to be gigantic. You know what I'm saying? Because it says you can add 1 cubit of stature to your body. You know what I'm saying? How can, if you truly have spiritual power, then you will be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High said, who can add 1 cubit to their stature? That's because the Most High can do stuff like that. That's why the Most High said everything, when you get into the new bodies and you get into the new kingdom, I'm going to show you everything. You know what I'm saying? And everything is a big deal, man. This is why white people get mad, because they want that reward, but they're not going to get it. They've already had what they wanted in this life. You know what I'm saying? So in the next life, when the Edomites are reborn, they're going straight into hardcore demonic hell on earth slavery. The same as the way they did the children of Israel. It's the same way Yahweh going to do them, but to a next level, man. That's going to be terrible. But as far as I'm concerned with us, with that spiritual power, man, our people don't understand what's in the new heavens and the new earth. Going to be some shit, man. It's going to be beautiful, man. Probably have cities in the sky, you know what I'm saying, due to the intelligence of Yahweh Shem Shai and his only begotten son Yahweh Shai, and the knowledge he's going to give the children of Israel. They're going to have all kinds of cool technology, probably better video games than this. You know what I'm saying? Better cars. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got to deal with money because we on that royalty line. We ain't even gonna understand what money is. That's gonna be the white people in their slavery. They gonna be oppressed by money heavily. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be oppressed by trade heavily, resources heavily. But we not even gonna understand what that mean. You know, it's the same as the white people. They don't understand what half this stuff is going on. The elites don't understand half the things that's going on, the things that we do. You know what I'm saying? Walk. I've never walked in my life, you know? Never even had to, you know what I'm saying, serve myself, you know? I have people that serve me, you know? True, some of the elites have people feeding them. They ain't even got to lift a fucking finger, you know? Money, you know? I don't understand what money is. I haven't seen gold in years. Everything is just paid for automatically. Everything is just taken care of, you know? Trains, buses. I take planes and I take choppers to where I need to be, you know? It's a lot of things that the elites experience that's true, no, a small fragment of royalty. You know what I'm saying? And all that belongs to us, but we're going to get better in the next world. And that's their portion in this life. And a lot of our people be like, what's so interesting about what Yahweh is going to bring? The Most High is going to give you everything, man, beyond your wildest dreams. That's what I want. He said, you're beyond your wildest dreams. Trust me, and dreams can get pretty wild, yo. My dreams be vivid as hell. You know what I'm saying? And most I said, beyond my wildest dreams, yes, beyond that. Beyond what you dream of. It says, arise, O Yahweh, confront him, cast him down, deliver my life from the wicked with your sword, with your hand, and from men, O Yahweh. A spiritual power from men of the world who have their portion in this life, and whose belly you fill with your hidden treasure. They are satisfied with children and leave the rest of their possessions for their babies. Yep, that's what the white man do. When he die, he leave his possessions to his kids. And they get it, and their children's get it. They keep it into the family. It's not like when they die, they give it to the poor and they give it. Hell no. These white niggas take all of our treasuries and just hand it down from one generation to the next, one generation to the next. That's true greed. And these possessions are not even theirs. They belong to the Lord and Yahweh's children. It says, as for me, I will see your face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake in your likeness. Psalms 18. I will love you, O Yahweh, my strength. Yahweh is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer. That's our true treasure. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, my strength in whom I will trust, my shield and the horn of my salvation, my stronghold. I will call upon Yahweh, who is worthy to be praised. So shall I be saved from my enemies. The pangs of death surrounded me, and the floods of ungodliness made me afraid. The sorrows of Sheol surrounded me, being poor, being broke, being powerless. The snares of death confronted me. In my distress I called upon Yahweh, and I cried out to my God. He heard my voice from his temple, and my cry even came before him, even to his ears. Then the earth shook and trembled. Then the foundations of the hills also quaked and were be shaken, because he was angry. Smoke went up from his nostrils, and a devouring fire from his mouth. Coals were kindled by it. He bowed the heavens also, and came down with darkness under his feet, and rode upon a cherub and flew. He flew upon the wings of the wind. Because these white people really testing the Most High, and they act like he won't come down. Here the saying, "Come down them stairs." You know what I'm saying? Yahweh gonna come down, and it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be exactly how the Bible describes it. He made darkness his secret place. His canopy around him was dark waters and thick clouds of the skies. From the brightness before him, his thick clouds passed through with hailstones and coals of fire. Yahweh thundered from heaven, because when he heard his people in pain like that, the Most High wasn't happy about, you know what I'm saying, the things that are about to take place with the children of Israel. And the Most High said, I'm going to do something about it. It says, Yahweh Bashem Shai uttered his voice. Hailstones and coals of fire He sent out his arrows and scattered the foe. Meaning that it's two ways the Most High can speak to you. He can speak to you or he can take action. You know what I'm saying? He can speak to you as a person or he come at you as a tornado. He can speak to you as a person or he can come at you as rain. He can speak to you as like, you know, in your mind as a regular English, or he can speak to you like thunder. You know what I'm saying? There's two ways the Most High do it. He can speak to you in destruction or he can just talk to you. You know what I'm saying? He can speak peace or destruction, both and both. You know what I'm saying? So that's the Most High speaking in his anger. When you hear lightnings and gigantic clashes and horrible earthquakes, you know what I'm saying? Bullets rattling off, bombs going off. That's the Most High speaking his voice, you know? That nuclear event is going to be the Most High roaring, man. It's going to be terrible. Lightnings in abundance. He vanquished them. The channels of the sea were seen. The foundations of the world were uncovered. At your rebuke, O Yahweh, at the blast of the breath of your nostrils. He sent from above. He took me, meaning that got beamed up during Jacob's trouble. He drew me out of many waters. Out of all those people, only a few, the elect, will be delivered. He delivered me from my strong enemy, from those who hated me, for those who were too strong for me. Because we don't have no power. Yahweh got all the power. So we not going to fight, you know what I'm saying, the white man. We going to wait on the Lord to give us the strength to fight back. They confronted me in the day of my calamity. Yahweh was my support. He also brought me out into a broad place. He delivered me because he delighted in me. Yep, the Most High deliver the ones that he like. I like you, so I'm going to save you. I'm going to protect you. And I know that you've always cared about me. You've always made mention of me. You always loved me. So in return, I give you spiritual power to protect yourself. And not only that, I'm coming. So hang on until I get there. And when I get there, I'm going to call you away. And you're going to watch your enemies. You know what I'm saying? You're going to watch me put your enemies under your feet. You're going to watch the last day. You know what I'm saying? You're going to watch the great day of calamity on them chariot seats, man. It's going to be beautiful with all the angels, everybody cheering along, being happy because the white man got his work, and the rest of the 2/3 will be left behind. Some people going to cry. You know what I'm saying? Some people going to be, some people are going to be surprised, you know, but overall, a lot of us going to be happy and cheering. You know, some people going to be, you know what I'm saying, in shock. Like, I can't believe that I made it on the chariots. You know, it's going to be like that. Yahweh rewarded me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands. He has recompensed me, for I have kept the ways of Yahweh, and have not wickedly departed from my God. For all his judgments were before me, and I did not put away his statutes from me. I was also blameless before him, and I kept myself from my iniquity. Therefore Yahweh has recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanliness of my hands in his sight. With the merciful, you will show yourself merciful. With the blameless man, you will show yourself blameless. With the pure, you will show yourself pure. And with the devious, you will show yourself shrewd. For your people, for you will save the humble people, bring down the haughty looks. For you will light my lamp. Yahweh Shem Shai will enlighten my darkness. Yep, because it's gonna get dark. And when it does get dark, guess what? Those of us that believe in Yahweh Shem Shai and Nami Shai, we got the light. He is our light. And we're gonna be able to see in the dark like we are now. Just because the light on is in here, just because things look normal, it's not. It's full of darkness. I'm in the darkest part of my life. I'm at the bottom. I'm in the black pit, but I got the light. And to know information, to know wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, to see, you know. And the Most High give me that light to see where I'm at. And it's nothing pretty. It's really not. Where I'm at the bottom of, I'm in a hell pit burning. But the Most High got me. And that's all that I need. That's all that matters. This is spiritual power. These verses, for by you I can run against a troop. By Yahweh I can leap over a wall. As for Yahweh, his way is perfect. The word of Yahweh, of the Lord, is proven. He is a shield to him, to all who trust in him. For who is Yahweh except the Lord? And who is a rock except our God? Exactly. There ain't no God like Yahweh Shem Shai. Who is God? No, it is Yahweh who arms me with strength and makes my ways perfect. He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. These are multiple powers, meaning that you're going to be perfect. You're going to be able to hear certain things. You're going to be able to see certain things. You're going to be able to run at certain speeds. You're going to have different strength. You know what I'm saying? He makes my feet like the feet of a deer. That's super speed, and sets me on my high places. He teaches my hands to make war. Yep, you're going to be able to block. You're going to be able to bend metal beyond all reasoning. Like, did I just do that? You know what I'm saying? Did I just break this wall apart? Did I just pick up this car? You know what I'm saying? Because everything is made of matter. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's dispersed or hardened. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if you picked up a car. We all know that the Yahweh Shem Shai and Em Shai makes everything, and that this is all a part of the matrix. Nothing is real. You know what I'm saying? So if you got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shai on you, and the name Yahweh Shai, you should be able to pick up the car because the car was never real. You know what I'm saying? You get it? The car is a part of Yahweh's imagination. You should be able to pick up the car. If you want it to be light, it should be able to be light. This is true spirituality. You know what I'm saying? Because it's made of matter. You know what I'm saying? So you can bend that matter, you know? And matter is all around us. All the different properties, all the different molecules. You should be able to pick up that car. It should be light as a feather if you wanted it to be, you know? You know, you can even disperse matter. You know what I'm saying? So if you punch the car, you can release a blast. You know what I'm saying? That split the car into two, you know? Or blew a hole in it, you know? You're bending matter, and the matter is everywhere. It might seem like it's the metal is hard, but if you got the perfect imagination and the Most High's Spirit is in you during these days, 144,000, you should be able to make the metal like water. Okay, it's one of my movies, Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Matrix, and you know, when Neo was walking in, and one of the kids, you know what I'm saying? This is one of the techniques of divine power that they're trying to explain through movies. One of the kids, you know what I'm saying, that Neo was visiting, he was bending the spoon. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, how did you do that? And he was like, when you bend the spoon, you don't bend it with your physical body, you know, no, with your physical hand. And when picture the spoon bending, no, picture the spoon be that, no, picture you being a spoon. And when you bend, the spoon bends. You know what I'm saying? He said it's not the, the spoon that's bending, is you. You know what I'm saying? And you're using your mind to bend that spoon. You know what I'm saying? And he's bending and manipulating elements. You know what I'm saying? So, like, okay, the spoon is straight. You know what I'm saying? How did I get that spoon to be straight? You know what I'm saying? It's commandments that's involved too. You know, that's why the Most High say, dude, you know, the Most High commands things, and it can happen. So when you tell the spoon to bend, it should bend for you. Because not only that you're bending it, you're bending the elements that are in it and that are around it without even touching it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to explain to you spiritual power, you know what I'm saying, in this low level. So the Most High won't allow me to give you that spiritual power. You know what I'm saying? I don't even understand it. I'm just giving you a small fragment of what I understand, of what I've seen, and what I know to be true. You know what I'm saying? It's spiritual power all around us. You know what I'm saying? Like this paper, you know, per se. The spiritual power is so powerful, so strong. If the Most High gave it to me, I should be able to pick it up and make the paper levitate. You know what I'm saying? Levitate without me even touching it. That's because I'm bending the matter around me. And, you know, like I told you, the body is like one big nose. It inhales and it exhales. It's soft though. So it's on a soft level, like your body is one big ass nose. So imagine, you know what I'm saying, you know, like if you'll know your body, like your nose, it breathes soft, but when you know what I'm saying, you breathe in a big amount of you know what I'm saying, of the elements. You know what I'm saying, imagine if your body can do that. You know what I'm saying? At a bigger scale. That way, this could be right here. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled it back. It should be able to pull back like that. You know what I'm saying? So that's a part of the spiritual power that the 144,000 to be able to get. You know what I'm saying? So this is physical that I'm doing. I'm doing this physically. You know what I'm saying? So imagine if I can do this like that. You know, you see it? You know what I'm saying? It sounds insane and all that, but it is true. This is what white people and these Illuminati people study all the time. They've seen it. You know what I'm saying? They've done it on the left-hand side, so they know it to be true. You know what I'm saying? But we get our power from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, the name Yahushai, and with things, all things are possible. So if I were able to do this with the body, when 144,000 get their powers and stuff, and if I were to get the power, I would be able to do this in the spirit. See how I balled it up? I should be able to ball it up without me even touching it. You know what I'm saying? But the Most High is in access and give me that power, so you'll be able to bend, you know what I'm saying, the elements around you, you know. And the Most High just got to activate it and give you that kind of power. You see how it's balled up like that? So imagine me balling it up like this, but it's still balling up. How is he doing that? It's because we are connected to the elements. We connected to everything around us. And when the Most High give the 144,000 that power, they'll people will be able to see it firsthand, you know. And then 144,000, they're gonna have power to see the spiritual world and the real world. They're gonna have a lot of, it's gonna be deep, man. They're gonna be able to do a lot of shit, man. It says, so that my arms can bend a bow of bronze. That's right. You have also given me the shield of your salvation. Your right hand has held me up. Your gentleness has made me great. You enlarge my path under my feet, so my feet did not slip. I have pursued my enemies and overtaken them. Neither did I turn back again till they were destroyed. Because the people, when the children of Israel, some of them get that the spiritual power, which is 144,000, they gonna have the same hatred that the Yahweh got, and killing is gonna be an addiction. They not gonna stop because they got the power to do so. I have wounded them so that they could not rise, that they have fallen under my feet. For you have armed me with the strength of your salvation. You have subdued me, and subdued under me those who rose up against me. You have also given me the necks of my enemies so that I destroyed those who hated me. They cried out, but there was none to save, even Yahweh, but he did not answer them. Because the 144,000 going to be eradicating these white niggas and killing the wicked 2/3. So God is not going to hear his people, and ain't nobody coming to save the white people. Then I beat them as fine as the dust before the wind. I cast them out like dirt in the streets. Throw their bodies. You could throw 144,000 got the power to where he'll take a white man and throw him 3-4 miles. That nigga just threw him 3-4 miles. That nigga just ball up in the dirt. Nigga, like, damn. Now that's power. Calling Yahweh Shem Yahushai and name Yahushai, Lord willing. And so it's kind of edifying on a spiritual level to get you to understand a small fragment of what spiritual power truly is. Calling Yahweh Shem Yahushai and name Yahushai. I love you. Love the elect. Got much respect for Great Millstone. Love the Akim and Aquaf. Love you guys that are in the truth. Shalom. It's on to the next video. Amen.